Hi. Okay, chapter 5, I forget, I'm losing track. You've had a bench rest where the loaves have sort of rested. They've kind of got little bubbles on top. Now what we're going to do is a series of folds, like folding an envelope, and it's going to give the baked bread structure. Chad Robertson of Tartine loves this folding process where you're trapping gases in the loaf and it creates those beautiful bubbles in the finished loaf. So I'm going to go through this process with you. I'm rusty at it, but I'll show you guys how to do it. So you first flip it over, then you're going to do a series of these folds. It's like you're folding it in on itself. Now I flip it over and I form it into a ball again. Kind of want to get rid of that weird, see that seam right there? I don't want that. Again, I'm not pressing down. I am keeping those folds and gases inside. Okay, let's go right to this process. No. Okay, we're gonna do two and then I'll put it in the baskets. So here comes the other one. Flip over, series of folds, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you've trapped gases in there just then. Now, turn it into a sort of a round. Coolio. So, put some flour. Now, I like these things, I love them, but I got to them a year or two after baking. I started with a bowl with a napkin or a cloth in it. We're gonna do one in the bowl. For that, I'm gonna use the blend of wheat and rice flour and really get this towel super floury. And I'm gonna lift up the ball and drop it in there with that seam side up. There it is. I'll tell you what's going to happen to that in a second. Let's do the other one. This basket gives those wonderful stripes that you see in some fancy-pantsy posh loaves. There we go. Now, this can rest for 4 hours out here in these baskets like this, 3-4 hours. I've never done that. You could then bake in 3 or 4 hours. I always put these now into the fridge. And today's Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday morning, I'm gonna bake them, which will be another video. Putting them in the fridge for like 12 hours is called retarding the loaves. It slows down their ferment to this 40-degree long, slow ferment, and they get more sour. And they get more delicious because they just slowly rise. Okay, so into the fridge. Please ignore all the beer. And there it is. See you soon.